to kind of walk us through just the day and just how the race kind of unfolded.
Yeah, I mean, just started off fine. We were running okay, kind of right where we qualified. First green flag stop, just had a really slow stop and lost 6 or 7 spots right there, and then made a two-tire call there to try to get some of the track position back. Had a really bad restart in the 5, got wrecked. I think that's what happened. And then made a bad pick all to start stage 2, trying to get that track position back. Just a little bit too aggressive. I think I needed an aggressive call there. It's just a little bit too aggressive. And just had lots of trouble on pit road. So we really only ever had one restart that was any better than 18th or so. And you get back there in the Hornet's nest, and it's a mess. Just didn't perform very well.
Yeah. What kind of went into making that call to stay out as opposed to, maybe taking 2 tires or something like that?
We had already taken 2, and so, we made that. We pit there at the break. We took 2 to try to get a few stage points. When we pit there at the break, it was now about 40 laps on the lefts, which in hindsight is fine. Probably should have took rights again. But, I have a pretty specific way of looking at things in key moments, and rarely has it been wrong. And in that instance there, I just was a little bit too on the aggressive side. I don't think it ruined our day. I mean, we buried ourselves, and it was just trying to get unburied, and kept burying ourselves after that. So I don't think it was a pivotal moment by any stretch. It just didn't do us any favors.
Yeah. What was kind of the point where you guys decided, okay, we're going to run long as opposed to cutting it?
Well, we knew we was close on fuel, and we were kind of, because of another pit stop issue, we were dead last on the lead lap. And kind of those guys that were leading were burning a lot of fuel because they're up front, clean air can really go, and so we knew the field was going to be at least split or so, and there were lots of reasons why, for us, saving fuel to the end was the right play. And if you get a caution at any point there late, you get to have a late race pit stop from up front, which is important. And I think there were some cars that were actually out of tires, I think. So if that caution falls, it's really advantageous for your day. And even if not, to come from whatever, we restarted like 22nd to 8th, about as much as you can hope for realistically.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and your thoughts on the next couple of weeks?
I just got to keep racing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, hats off to the 22 team and Joey Logano. I knew the minute they got in that they were on. I punched their ticket to the Final Four the minute they got in last week, above anyone.
Yeah.
No one else did. I did. 22 is going to find a way. They're just that good. When it comes to execution and finding a way, they embarrass everybody. That's the fact. Put it as a quote. Hats off to them. They did a good job. We got to figure out a way to do the same, and we'll work on it.
And after today, is there anything you guys need to look at, maybe for Homestead, as far as intermediate speed?
No, I mean, this was going to be our most challenging track. We certainly need to get momentum back. The picture is in shambles. It's frustrating. I hate it for those guys. And, momentum matters, but certainly this race we planned on being the one of the 3 that we would need to not bury ourselves. And we didn't bury ourselves, but we didn't do ourselves any favors either. So, I think at Homestead we'll have a really good shot at it and go from there.
Sure.